Welcome back, Frags and Beer family. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor on social media, and this is Indie Spotlight, the show where we take a look at indie artists, creators, comic book people, musicians, really whatever is out there that is being done independently by these folks, most of the time all on their own, sometimes with very small teams or their own companies trying to get their work out there. So I like to showcase them. I like to bring them to you. So hopefully you find some cool new artists and you can go show their channels and their stuff some love after you subscribe here, of course, because I want to be able to bring more people, more stuff, and I can't do that if people can't find my videos. So help me out by clicking that red button if you're here. If you're watching the recording, click that red button. Just show the channel some love before you go take a look at all the different indie creators that we talk about. Sorry, a little catch in my throat there. And I keep saying there's 3 ways to keep this channel ad-free. There's actually 4 ways to keep this channel ad-free. First one being go to our Subscribe Star page, linked in the video description below. Become a Frags and Beer subscriber, actually a subscriber to me as a writer and an author and a creator. You get free stuff, free books, free merchandise, all kinds of cool stuff there. It helps keep the channel ad-free. Hopefully will help us pay for a new camera. Camera I have has served its purpose, but it's time to go. Second way is to check out the merch store where you get your very own Frags and Beer merchandise, also linked below. Third way is to check out thebeardstruggle.com where you can get the same beard products I use. Save 15% using my code BeardWizard99. And finally, the fourth way that I don't talk about very much, and I probably should, is I'm a writer, and I have books published and available on Amazon. Link should be on my website in the video description below, trevorbeersbach.com. Go check that out. You should be able to find links to all 3 of my publications that are currently out. And you can even subscribe for the newsletter. You can watch for new releases, new things coming. Hopefully I will have a special edition of my novel, Embers of Liberty, out by summer. Hoping to have it done sooner, but the way things are going, it might take me a little while to actually get it done. But those are the 4 ways you can help keep this channel ad-free, help keep new hardware, new games, new things coming to the stream for you. And if nothing else, show us some love by clicking that red button. It is totally free to click that red button. Costs you nothing, helps us out immensely. So we're going to take a look at a cover from my Uncle Al. Full disclosure, I know Al Cain. He's my uncle. We've had him on the show a couple times now. And he just recently released this cover of Bob Seger's Turn the Page. Now, I love this song. The last cover of it I heard that I really liked was Metallica's cover of Turn the Page. Also a very good song. But I think Al does justice to the original style, Bob Seger's original tone, whereas Metallica put their own spin on it, their own identity on it. Al, of course, it still sounds like Al, but it's very true to its original sound and format, which I like. I like when people do covers and don't mess it up too much. Try to keep it as close to the original as you can, because you're doing somebody else's thing. You're doing somebody else's piece. So let's take a look at it, and we will pause as needed as we go. Welcome. Let's have some fun. Cheers.
Lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one-note song. Think about that woman, the girl you knew the night before.
Nice record collection up there. He also has a nice bourbon collection.
Thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through.
So I say, so far, Al's keeping things close to the original sound of Bob Seger's version. It's got his own voice to it, his own tone to it, obviously. He's not mimicking Bob Seger, but he's also not trying to take it too far from its original course. I like seeing Al starting to do a little bit of camera work. That's kind of cool. He did that in another video where he sort of did a duet with himself in My Name, if I remember right. I may be not remembering right, but I think so. So it's kind of neat to see him kind of getting comfortable with the camera work and trying out some different things. It's kind of cool. Adds a neat element to the video. And this is a very, like, I love this song. It's a very, very poignant song about, you know, working hard for a little bit of scratch, trying to make it in, you know, trying to make it as a musician. And it's something that I can really relate to. You know, I work my butt off for a little bit of money as a writer and doing shows and going to conventions and maybe making back my money, maybe making a little bit extra, but not much. But the point is to get my work out there, not to get rich. I mean, I'd love to be able to quit my job someday in the future and just write for the rest of my life. But that is, you know, a shot in the dark, a shot in the clouds kind of dream. So right now it's pack it all in the car, drive it out to a show, sell a handful of books, and do it all over again, hoping that I get enough readers for an interest in my next one. That's really all it's about. And that's what this song is about, basically, is working your butt off for a little bit just so you can get the music out there. And then, you know, the show's over and you pack it all up and you move on to the next town and you do it all over again.
So here I am on the road again. There I am upon that stage. There I go, playing that star again. There I go, turn the page.
Just do it all over again.
We walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can't. Oh, the same old cliche, is that a woman or a man? And you always feel outnumbered, you don't dare make a stand.
Basically, passage about feeling like an outsider, or, you know, being judged, especially, you know, and I can imagine for musicians in that era, you would be playing some local show for fans, but you still got to eat too. And so you go to a local restaurant or you go to a local bar, where you may run into people who aren't fans and who have no interest in your music, and possibly even have a hostile interest in you. And I can imagine, you know, the old trope, the long-haired hippie or long-haired rock guy showing up at a little town, you know, in the middle of nowhere, and all the farmers, you know, kind of eyeballing him as he's trying to order a cheeseburger just so he can eat before the next show. So yeah, and you know, we all have that. I walk into some places sometimes when I'm doing a show. You guys may not know this, but when I do a show, in most cases, I'm wearing my kilt, you know, and my boots, and usually an interesting hat. And I walk into a restaurant sometimes, and I get looked at weird. You know, there's a dude in a skirt, you know, and what are you gonna do? You just kind of shrug it off, whatever. You know, I'm the most comfortable dude in the place because, you know, I got this comfy kilt on. So whatever, right?
Here I am on the road again. Here I am upon that stage. There I go,
Sounding good.
playing that star again. There I go, turn the page.
And there's Julie stopping in to say hi.
You're out there in that spotlight. You're a million miles away.
Julie stopped in, says she can't wait.
Every ounce of energy.
She can't wait to watch this in full because she loves Al's voice.
Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat rolls off your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, at the echo of the amplifiers ringing in your head.
Of course, kids stomping. I don't know if you can hear that.
His last cigarette, remembering what you said. So here I am on the road again. There I am upon that stage. There I go, playing that star again. There I go,
Nice split.
there I go.
Very nice split.
Turn the page.
Very cool. Very cool way to end it. Again, I really love seeing Al playing around with the camera work here and trying some new things. That's really cool. Again, about the most indie artist that we cover on the show. Literally everything he's doing himself. And as you can see right there in his comfy living room / bar with his bourbon and record collection, a pool table in the background. I mean, you can't get much more down home comfortable than that. Great song, great voice. Again, one of my favorite songs. I really enjoyed that. Well done, Al. Go show Al's channel some love. Go click the subscribe button. Go watch his other videos. Like, comment, let him know what you think. Subscribe here and come back for more. I'm on vacation. Happy vacation to me. So hopefully I will be bringing you some more stuff. I will not be streaming on Sunday, Monday, and probably not Tuesday. But when I get back, I'll make it up to you, I promise. I got some stuff planned for the week. I've got some stuff planned for tonight and tomorrow. So hopefully I will get some stuff in early, and then we will. I'll make it up for you when I get back on Wednesday. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're watching the recording, be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you think. Share it out there. And I will see you next time. You guys have a great one. Much love.